Good morning students. Welcome to the online classes of Triveni Memorial Senior Secondary School. Today we are going to start our new unit for English reader book. The name of the unit is unit number 5 and this is for class 8. Okay. The unit 5 name is Wit and Humor. Okay. We'll read the first section of this unit. The name of the section is The Crowded Home. Okay. This is a short story. We have heard about a lot of short stories of Mullah Nasruddin. Okay. So it is one of them. Okay. Let's find out what's in the story and we'll complete the chapter along with the exercises. Okay. Now let's start the chapter. Nasruddin was talking to his neighbor one day and the neighbor lamented, "I'm really having trouble fitting my family in a small house. It's me, my wife, my 3 kids and my mother-in-law, all sharing the same cottage." "Mullah Nasruddin, you are a wise man. Do you have any advice for me?" So in the first paragraph we get to know that Nasruddin is talking to his neighbor and neighbor is lamented, that is he is very much confused, he is very much annoyed and he says that, "Nasruddin, I am really having trouble in fitting my whole family in my small cottage type house. I got my wife, 3 kids and my mother-in-law along with me. So we are not able to live properly in that small cottage. So as you are a wise means intelligent person, could you please advise me what should I do?" Nasruddin says, "Yes, I'll help you." So he says, "Do you have any hens in your yard?" So Nasruddin asks about if the neighbor is having hens. The man says, "Yes, I have 10. Nasruddin says, "Put them in the house." "But Mullah," man says, "our house is already cramped as it is. Our house is not having much space and you are asking me to put some hens, all the hens in it." Mullah says, "Just give it a try." The man, desperate to find the solution to his problem, does whatever Mullah says to him. Okay, he follows Mullah's advice. The next day he visits again. "Mullah," he said, "things are even worse now. With the hens in the house, we are even more pressed for space." Now the neighbor comes back to Nasruddin and says, "Mullah, it is even worse now because now we are having 10 more hens in the same cottage. So the condition is much more worse." Now Mullah was not listening to him. He just says one more thing. He smiles and asks, "Do you have any cows?" Man looks puzzled and says, "Yes, I have 2 cows." Now Mullah says the same. "Put those 2 cows in your house again." Now the next day neighbor came lamenting and crying. The next day neighbor was more furious, more angry, and he was crying, he was shouting. His problem had become more worse. However, Mullah looked at him with smile and said, Mullah was not thinking about his anger. He just smiled and said, "I know you have a donkey too. Put that too in your house." He asked the donkey to be put in the house again. The man bemoaned and objected, but Nasruddin convinced him to do it. This time man tried to neglect whatever Nasruddin asked him, but Nasruddin somehow convinced him. Okay. Then the neighbor obeyed what Mullah asked him. Next day, the man, now looking more distressed, more in tension, more stressful than ever, came to Nasruddin and said, "Now my house is even more crowded." Okay. The house is more crowded because there are a lot of animals along with the family. And that donkey of mine, there is barely any room to move. He said, "Between my family, hens, cows and donkey." Now the neighbor says, "I already got my family. Along with them now I have animals and birds. That's hens, cows, donkeys. I don't have any space to move any further." Now Nasruddin says, "Well then, do you have any other animal in your yard?" Now neighbor was asked if he had any other animal. "Yes," the man replied, "we have a goat." Okay. Now Nasruddin said, "Fine, put the goat in your house." Now Nasruddin said that you need to put the goat in your house. Do you think now the man once again raised first now he raised his eyebrows because he was not happy with what advice Mullah was giving. But still once again Mullah Nasruddin convinced him to do whatever he asked to, and the man thinking that there may be a solution, maybe he followed this last thing also. He put that God in the house. The next day the man now angry and exasperated. Now he was angry a lot and he just wanted to get rid of whatever he was facing. He came to Nasruddin and exclaimed, "My family is really upset now, Mullah, and we are not getting any solution. Everyone is at my throat, everyone is angry on me, everybody is shouting on me, complaining about the lack of the space. Your plan is making us miserable." That is, that Mullah's plan is creating more difficulties. It is increasing the difficulties neighbor is facing. Okay. Now Nasruddin replied, "Okay, now put all the animals back to their respective homes." Now Nasruddin said, "You need to put the animals back outside." So the man followed his plan, and now he dropped by Nasruddin and remarked. Now he met Nasruddin again and remarked, "Mullah, your plan has worked like a charm. That is, your plan was excellent, it was wonderful. With all the animals out, my house is so spacious that none of us can help but be happy and contented. I can do nothing but thank you profusely with all my heart." Mullah said nothing but smiled. Now the neighbor said that, "Mullah, your plan worked like charm. It was excellent. It solved all my problems, all my mazes. Now nobody is complaining, as once I put back all the animals to their respective homes, my house is looking very much spacious and everybody is very happy. So all thanks goes to you." Mullah said nothing and he just gave him a smile. So students, that was the story. We have read the story, understood the meaning. Let's move on to the question answers now. Read and answer. Why was Nasruddin's neighbor complaining about the lack of space in his house? He was having trouble fitting his family in a small house. His family included him, his wife, 3 kids, and his mother-in-law. Next, how did the neighbor react when Mullah asked him to put the goat in his house? Did he follow Mullah's advice? The man raised a fuss and seemed anything but eager to follow Nasruddin's advice. But Nasruddin once again convinced him to put goat in his house. Name the animals that the neighbor put in his house. Write a paragraph on what would have happened in his house after all the animals were put in. The neighbor put hens, cows, donkey and goat in his house. It would have been a hectic in terms of living along with all these animals. They were already a big family, and now along with the animals living under the same shelter, it would have been next to impossible task for them. Why was Nasruddin's neighbor upset after following Nasruddin's advice? Because after following Nasruddin's advice, the neighbor's house filled with animals and it became uncomfortable for them to live along all the animals. Now think and answer. Our house is already cramped as it is. Why did Nasruddin's neighbor use the word as it is? Because the neighbor was already facing problems in his family or space issues, as he thought that his family is already large and it won't be possible to put in animals in their house. Why do you think the neighbor in the story kept on following every suggestion given by Nasruddin despite not agreeing with it? Because the neighbor thought that Nasruddin was a wise man and he would certainly provide a solution for the problem neighbor was facing. Mullah, your plan has worked like a charm. How did Mullah's plan work like a charm? The plan worked like a charm as the neighbor's family faced a lot of problems when the animals were shifted in. But as soon as the animals were taken out, the family was very happy to see that they got a whole lot of space to live in. Now moving on to the next thing, that is reference to context. Everyone is at my throat complaining about who said this and to whom. The neighbor said this to Mullah. Who were everyone? The everyone here are the family members. Why is everyone complaining? Because of the lack of space for living. So students, that was the chapter we read. The name of the chapter was The Crowded Home. It was from Unit 5, Wit and Humor. We have read the chapter, understood the meaning. We have completed the exercise portion also. We have completed the question answers actually. So I hope you liked the chapter, you understood the story very well. I guarantee you I'll be meeting you in the next video. Before leaving the video, like it, subscribe to our channel, share the video, and don't forget to push the notification icon. Okay. So till take care. Have a nice day. Thank you, students.